We're all under the same moon, remember? I know, it gets said pretty often, and yet I think it's important to re-say it. That's probably why we do. Some things are worth repeating, you know? And the reminder that we all live on this earth together, that little moon up there revolves around us, and that we all see the same side of it, I think is important to repeat now and then, so that we keep in mind how much we have in common. One of my missions is to help us remember that we're all connected, that we're all interlaced, if you will, in this life, and all of life. And we humans especially have a connection, a human connection, if you will, to each other. And so I think it would benefit us all to remember that more often. I think it would benefit us all to be more mindful of our connections, more mindful of how we influence each other, and more mindful of all the things we have in common and that's not to downplay our differences. Our differences are very valuable as well. I think it's important to pay attention to those, to appreciate those, and to look for the potential in those as we can work together, as we can connect with each other in our similarities, in our commonalities under the same moon and on the same earth. We can then better appreciate our differences, better see what we have to offer each other, what we have to learn from each other, what we have to build with each other. Ooh, there's a hawk flying up there. I don't know if you can make that out on this film, but right between the rocks, that was pretty cool. We passed it already, but anyhow, we all live on this earth together. We all have commonalities and differences, and I know that's probably sounds like duh. We all know that, but I think we don't really appreciate that as often as we could. I don't think we see the value in it all the time, and I think there's great value in it. I think there's great potential in it. I think we are building a delightful, fantastic now, and can continue to build a wonderful, fantastic, delightful, delicious future by way of being open to potential, asking questions, sharing information and feedback in a positive way, and appreciating our differences and our similarities. So when you see the moon, which I'm sure you frequently will, take a moment to really, really appreciate that we are under the same moon. How many beings on this planet you have that in common with? How many other earthlings? How many specks of shiny life that share that with you? It's a lot. It's a lot of us together. We can do a lot with that. It's my thoughts, my 2 cents. I see the moon. You see the moon. We see the same moon. Let me know in the comments where you see the moon lately. I'd love to know where you're from, where you reside. Do you see the moon often? Do you often think about how we're looking at the same moon, how much we earthlings have in common, and how we could better utilize our differences to create a fantastic future that we love? I hope you do. I sure do. You can count on me, and I hope I can count on you. Till next time, peace, prosperity, positivity, potential, and playfulness.